Hey, Violarules here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. So, we have Oldbag, who's testifying as to what she witnessed, so let's go ahead and cross-examine her. Are you sure about that? Because he was in costume, right? You saw my client? Are you sure about that? Yesy! Yesy? Really?
Annoying brat! When I say I saw someone, I saw that person!
I don't get a sense of deja vu. I know, right? I had flashbacks to the samurai episode as well. Maybe to avoid a mess like last year, I should delve into this a bit further. The person's face, what the person was carrying, the person's clothes. Yeah, tell me about the person's clothing, because that's the most important part. Please tell the court about the man's clothes in more detail.
What a troublesome man you are. Really, is it something like that matters?
But it does.
Now what was it? Oh yes, it was that thing.
What thing?
That gaudy thing he's always wearing, that racing jacket.
Ah, he was wearing that at the detention center too.
That thing's meant for nothing but seducing women out of their pantaloons. Men.
Right. So, Mr. Wright, was this testimony just now important or relevant in any way? It was not important. It was very important, actually. Of course it was important, Your Honor. Oh, what now? Then perhaps you would like to point out what part of that testimony was important. Don't you see it, Edgeworth? Your Honor, I request what the witness said about the jacket to be appended to her testimony. Yes! I don't quite see where you're going with this, but alright. Witness, please.
Oh, well, I don't like to badmouth anyone without reason, but if I must. He was wearing his flashy racing jacket. Honestly, it's all just for show.
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to present the button here because it's the only item I have that mentions his costume, so let's go ahead and do that. Miss Oldbag.
What? Don't say my name for no reason.
Oh, I have a very good reason for saying your name. Do you know what this is?
Ah, it's button number 2 on the Jammin' Ninja's costume.
How do you know it's specifically button number 2? Now I know she's an obsessed fan. She identified it in a single glance.
Give it here! Give it here! If you don't give it to me, I'll punish you with this!
Wow, she really is a die-hard fan to want a button covered in blood. This button was discovered on Mr. Onguard's body during a full-body search.
See? See? This button proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it was that rascal Onguard.
Not exactly. It was caught up in the pleats of his nickel samurai hakama pants.
See? And Onguard is a nickel samurai.
Yes, but it contradicts what you just said, doesn't it? Witness. Now, it may just be me, and I do have an active imagination, but just now, didn't you say that the defendant, Matt Onguard, was wearing his usual racing jacket?
I'm so sorry. Sorry that you judge people based on what they wear. If I wore the trendiest dress...
Oh god, there she goes. Whatever. I've got a tape recorder hidden in my chest. Is that what she just said? No, I don't understand at all. Okay, I will admit, you're right about that last statement. Not Onguard. Edgeworth does have style, okay? Now, hold your tongue still there for 1 second. So what you saw in actuality was not Mr. Onguard, the man, but Mr. Onguard, the nickel samurai?
But when you think about it... They're really one and the same anyway.
Miss Oldbag, this is a very important point we're talking about.
Edgy Poo, do you think so too?
Well, it might be something worth thinking about. Just say it's important to agree with me for a change. Witness, think carefully and try to remember as much as you can before you testify.
Alright, if you insist.
I should be the one sighing, not you. So do we get a new testimony? Yep, who I saw. So what does she have to say this time?
On guard, on guard. Yes, now I remember. The Nickel Samurai, that's right, it was the Nickel Samurai that I saw. Yes, it would have been convenient for him to wear his costume during the murder. He had to go to that post-ceremony stage show right after the crime, you know. So he must have worn that Nickel Samurai costume when he was stabbing poor Juan. Okay, so that's a problem statement because we were told that he wasn't stabbed, he was strangled, even if I'm skeptical about that. I knew it. I knew you'd say he was inside that costume. What? Did you think there could have been someone else inside that costume? Well, I mean, there could have been. Don't be a bad little boy thinking such rude things. But the possibility does exist. Ah, youngins today. I told you there's no way it was anyone else. How do you know that? Because I said so. And what I say is the truth. Except you just lied. At least she's just as delightful as a witness as she was a year ago. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Yes, sir. I already know what the problem statement was, but I don't know if I need to press any of the other statements. But when she said that he was stabbed, we already know from Gumshoe that he was actually strangled. Or at least they claim he was strangled first. I don't know if that's a misconception from the police department because they're not the best when it comes to investigating. But I want to continue this in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this one, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all next time.